Right, we are back. I remember where I left off. It's been a few days since I've played. Whee! I would love to tell you that there's going to be a neat pile of Christmas presents. There'll be a pile. It's not going to be. Did that disappear? There was the USB right here. I thought I picked it up, and I think it poofed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Or did it just fling? Maybe it just flung. There's one there. Of course, dude. It's only fair that you hit everything on your way to the fire. Only fair. Oh, there's a white one. Oh, you know, yesterday, or the other day when I played, I thought these were black, but they're actually white. Huh. Colorblind much? Colorblind graphic artist. Oh, no! And I like to make things hard for myself. Oops, I just knocked that. No guns for little Timmy and Jimmy. What am I doing? It made me think of just accidentally pulling that up. It made me think of High on Life, the game I've been playing for the channel. Unfortunately, YouTube age restricted it, and I'm not making any money off of it either. Yay! But there was a small segment on there where, in the very beginning, where the game was you have a gun that talks to you, and it's very comical. I promise, but the little gun was like trying to teach you how to shoot, and if you paused and came back, the gun was like, just mash from the keys. That's fine. If you're 18 plus, I do recommend watching those videos. It is a lot of fun. I greatly enjoyed doing that series. It's not done yet, but that is TNT. Who gave the teeny tiny little elf TNT? Ugh, why we can't have nice things, guys? No, I stepped in the goo. I stepped in the goo. Yeah. Body parts right here. there. After I get done with the a bunch of these new games, the gaming community should slow down on the releases of games. They usually do. And with the slowdown, I am going to go... Oh, snap. I do plan on going back to doing Let's Plays of old point-and-click games. But I also have huge plans for other games as well that are backlogged on my list. I am kind of looking forward to the slowdown in the game release so I can catch up. Can you knock the other leg in? No? Alright, what, why did I suddenly get so bad? Or have I always been this bad? The little leg does not want to go in the bin. So I am playing Wednesday of Christmas week. And like much of the US, it is super cold. I'm up in upper Minnesota, and it is so cold. I'm originally from Texas. I've talked about this before, but I'm originally from Texas. My dad's birth family was based in Minnesota, and I was in the military, and after my mother passed when I was young, he decided to come back home to be with his family here, and mostly to get them to help raise me, because I was a hardship apparently. Anyway, no daddy issues here. But we came back to Minnesota, and the first year that I came here from Texas, I had some really, it was in the 5th grade, and I had some really nice teachers. I remember they were the Zahars. It was the husband and wife team that taught together. But anyway, he was very kind, Mr. Zahar. And the first time it snowed, he took me outside and showed me while it was snowing. Now in Texas, I had seen snow falling, but in flurries. I never saw a snow blizzard. And this was the start of a snow blizzard, and I remember being enchanted. But also, a lot of the people in my life were like, oh yeah, winter's so cold, it's so cold, you're gonna hate it, you won't be able to stand it. And all winter I kept waiting for like that cold snap that everyone was talking about, and it hadn't really been that cold, and I was very confused. Well, it turned out that it was actually the mildest winter, temperature-wise, that anybody had seen, but because it had been so mild, it actually also snowed a heck of a lot. But, you know, snow means warmer weather. It was the next winter that we actually had one of the coldest winters ever. And that's when I got to see people talk about how cold is cold. And I did not like Minnesota then. But I've lived here now longer in Minnesota than I lived in Texas, and one would think that I would have gotten used to the warm weather, or cold weather, excuse me. No, I have not. Why I work so hard to find a from home job, so I never, ever have to leave. And the invention of Instacart and DoorDash buys me a little bit more time that I never have to leave. His little feetsies sticking out of the fireplace. Ah, something's so wrong with that. I'm getting kind of a bit of a visual tear there. I don't know if you guys saw that. This vehicle here, right here, as a pain in the rear, and you knew what you were doing when you parked up there, didn't you, Mr. Level Creator? Let's get rid of this TNT. Hopefully this works. For anyone that doesn't know, if you have TNT, you put it into a bucket of water, it should neutralize the TNT. Because the game mechanic is it burns the things in the container first. So. And then the wet prevents it from going kaboom. And for anyone who wants to do this for their own channel, there is copyrighted music in the Christmas playlist, just so you know. I discovered that last year. Which is why you never really hear me play the Christmas music or any Viscera music, because there's even one vanilla song that just right, the copyright will flag it. It's the Hawk Productions. Oh! I panicked. I panicked! I panicked. Alright. For the most part, I think we're okay. Did you see the panic? I was like, what do I do with this? Put it in the bucket. And then I'm like, the bucket tipped. Just throw it against the wall. It's gonna be fine. Oh my goodness. Alright. Gonna have to get the ladder or something I can jump on, because I think there's stuff up there. Okay. Oh no, we knocked all of our name badges off the table. Fair enough. This there. There was an update to this map. I noticed when I came back in today that there is an update. Did you slow that mop machine down and put TNT in it? Not that I blame you, because TNT is funny. Especially when you see me panic like that. There was... oh my gosh. I think it was a janitor's map. With... the eggnog factory, I think, had a mop machine that gave random stuff. Sometimes it'd give you junk, sometimes it'd give you TNT. And I remember that was one where I was so cool under pressure until like the very end, and then I wasn't. But it wasn't a big deal because, oh my gosh, because I was already done, you know, like the last thing existing. The name badges are acting a wee bit wonky. I'm okay with that. Until these blow up too, but that's besides the point. There. Where do I want to put this so I don't tip it over here? There? It's me. I have a feeling no matter what corner I safely tuck it into, I'm still going to somehow figure out how to make a mess with it. Now remind me, I'm not going to finish this in an hour, and I'm only giving myself an hour to play this. So remind me before I leave that I got to turn in these USBs, or when I come back in for the next session, they're going to be everywhere. Another bin here. You know, after Santa's last tantrum, you would think people would stop working for him, but tons of little souls worked for him in this map. I also played another good Christmas one where it was like Santa dropped bombs from a sleigh in front of a cabin. That one was really good too. I didn't get him fully in the furnace. Oh, nice. So the way that my schedule has gone this week, I know that I'm not going to finish this in time for Christmas. I may get one more session in before Christmas, but I don't know. I'm going to try my best, but if I don't, I do want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys all for the support and love that you show every video. It was something I never expected, and yeah, you guys make me keep doing this with your supports. I say this every Viscera video, but I had no idea that there was this many people who wanted to watch Viscera. And it makes me so happy because I thought it was a dead game. I thought it was a teeny tiny little niche. Just me and maybe 2 people who wanted to watch it. And no. And I guess I'll tell you where I got that number from. It's because I used to watch Twitch back. This was years ago. I haven't really participated with Twitch much recently, but I used to watch Twitch a lot. That's kind of rhymes. Anyway, and I would keyword search Viscera all the time, and I would at least find one person playing it, but they would only have like 1 or 2 views. And the thing is they weren't, I don't want to slam anyone, but they weren't playing the game to clean, they were playing the game to goof off. Which, you know, that's a way to play. That's a valid way to play. But I wanted to watch people cleaning to clean. And if they did a little goofing off in there, that's fine too, because I get it, it's a game. But it was always very unsatisfying because at the end they would leave and it would still be a mess. And I would be so heartbroken. And like I said, there's only a few people that were on at a time watching those streams, unless they were super popular and only goofing off for like the Halloween special or the Christmas special type of thing. Which again, not a wrong way to play, but just not what I was looking for. But so when I did a video or 2, I was just like, well, I didn't think there would be any interest. And it makes me happy that there is. Those are some names, man. Those are like someone pounded at the keyboard to make those names up. Buddy, you got stuck in the... That was not what I meant to do at all. Like my character had a heart attack. Put you up here. These down the line. Out my way. I like when a game has a tall ceiling, but if a game has a tall ceiling, I won't use the lightsaber. I know a few map makers heard me say that, and I've sort of noticed that the ceilings are always high. But if a ceiling is high, and if I misclick with the lightsaber and burn something that I'm not supposed to, and the soot climbs the walls, well, I hate using the ladder, and I hate climbing up, so I will go the long way. And for those that hate the lightsaber, map makers who hate the lightsaber, that is a good way to get me to not use it. And I'm sure the same for other people who play the maps. I know that, like, a janitor, he hates it when I use the lightsaber. He's like, cheater. Pants on fire. That's a slow burning fire. Of course. Of course. Only fair. Yep. I knew it. Did you see me hesitate to do it? And then I was like, I'll be fine. There's still one more click left. Oh. Candy cane breaking through the bucket there. Am I hearing like screeching monkeys in the background? How's my mop looking? Mop's looking pretty good. An intense air sound happening. Oh no. I can't set this down. There's a limb stuck in it. Yep. What I haven't seen yet? I haven't seen a plasma gun. Come on, my little guy here. Napping on the drum. Put you here. Thank you for not breaking. Marp. What this place reminds me of, actually, now that I think about it, makes me think that Santa was blacklisted from all other sites, and he had to find like a rundown, shut down science place that had a traumatic end, such as the original Athena's Wrath. And so he picked this place, Even though it's really not suited for his needs, but he decided to make do because he couldn't open a workshop any other place. Oh, Santa destroyed this one too. Treg course and elf class senior rapper. I just don't get it. Why did they have to install a sentry gun? It just doesn't make sense. Everyone is on edge, looking up and seeing that huge sentry gun. I've also noticed an increase in the number of armed guards being stationed. I feel like this place is getting more dangerous. Who are they protecting you from? Santa? Or from monsters? Or is Santa the real monster the whole time? Wash our mop real quick. And that is a dead bucket, peoples. Dead bucket alert. Okay, we'll put that there. Grab this one. And we'll tuck this against that wall. I'm going to tuck this over here in case I need a bucket for any rogue dynamite. That was unfortunate. I really desperately want to delete or destroy all the presents, but let's not fail a level because I'm being lazy. Oop. Guess that's one way to get it out of my way. I throw so good. So good. Okay. Did it make it in? Must have. I don't see him on the ground. Fudgesicles. Magical question of the day. Remove this out of my way. We'll clean our mop. I stepped in the goo. I totally stepped in the goo. Oh. Put that there. It's gonna... Oh no, the elf body parts are so little it does... Okay, there it goes. I cleaning. Oh. It's the other direction. Oopsies. I knew that. Very slowly. Cautiously. Down here. Okay. Alright. Get ready for a lot of spam noises. Never mind my bad aim. Done with those. Got that there. How many little bodies were right here that got blown up? Goodness. Very carefully tuck this in here. Tipped over slightly. Hopefully that's still going to be okay. But I'm walking away from it if it's not. Well, in that hour, it felt like we made a little bit of progress, but not a lot. Ranutin? Aronton? I wonder if there's a sky limit of how high I can stack these for it to not count. That one won't count, but that's okay. It's still tucked in the corner for right this second. Book it. Not every time I say bucket, but it's quite often. There was a English show that my mother loved to watch. I can't remember who it was called, the bouquets or the buckets, but anyway, the character's name in the show was the buckets, but she always thought she was high society, so she would say, our name is Bouquet. And I don't know why that always sticks in my memory, but I think it's because of how my mother would always say it. As an American, my mother has quite... she finds British humor hilarious. There we go. Alright, I think I got the bins taken care of. I got those name badges taken care of. I will be back again for another episode. Again, if I'm not back before Christmas, happy holidays to you and all your loved ones. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I greatly appreciate it.